In one of the most significant warnings in recent crypto history, Vitalik Buterin, co-founder of Ethereum, issued a clear and urgent alert during the DevCon 2025 annual developer conference. Both Bitcoin and Ethereum face a real risk of being compromised by quantum computing advances as early as 2028. The threat is neither theoretical nor distant. While today's quantum computers remain experimental and limited to a small number of stable qubits, the pace of innovation has accelerated dramatically in recent years, fueled by billions in investments from governments US, China, EU, and tech giants Google, IBM, Microsoft. Buterin emphasized that if current progress continues on its projected trajectory, quantum machines capable of breaking 256-bit cryptographic keys, the current security standard for most blockchains, could emerge by 2027 to 2028. The risk is especially acute for wallets with exposed public keys on the blockchain, such as those that have already made transactions. While an unused wallet keeps its private key secure since the public key remains hidden, any address that has ever sent BTC or ETH has revealed its public key, making it vulnerable to future quantum attacks. This means hundreds of billions of dollars in assets could be stolen in seconds, with no possibility of reversal. Despite the alarming scenario, Buterin was emphatic that there is still time to act, but the window is narrow. He advocated for an urgent transition to post-quantum cryptographic algorithms (PQC) within the next 4 years. Before the threat becomes operational, these new algorithms, based on mathematical problems resistant even to quantum computations such as lattice, or correcting codes, and misogyny-based hash functions, are already being standardized by the U.S. National Institute of Standards and Technology and tested in real-world environments. For Ethereum, this security upgrade is an absolute priority. Buterin explained that once quantum-resistant cryptography is implemented, the network can refocus its efforts on long-term innovations like improved Layer 2 scaling solutions, social recovery smart wallets, and advanced privacy tools, areas he considers essential for Web3's scalability, usability, and user sovereignty. Importantly, Buterin's concern is not isolated. Cybersecurity experts, cryptographers, and leaders of other blockchains share this outlook. Solana, for instance, announced in October 2025 that it had begun testing post-quantum algorithms on its testnet, aiming to integrate quantum protection in its next protocol upgrade. Other networks, including Algorand and Cardano, also have dedicated research teams working on PQC solutions. Recognizing that quantum resistance will be a critical competitive differentiator in the coming decade, Bitcoin, due to its more conservative nature and resistance to radical changes, faces an even greater challenge. Any cryptographic upgrade would require a globally coordinated hard fork. It's a politically complex and technically risky process. The BTC community is already quietly discussing migration strategies, but the lack of centralized leadership makes the response slower and more fragmented. In summary, Buterin's warning is not a call for panic, but a preventive alarm. Quantum computing one. To destroy blockchain on its own wet will determine network survival is how quickly and cohesively the global community adopts defensive solutions. Fortunately, unlike other technological threats, this one is predictable and time-bound, and as Buterin himself stated, we have for years. If we start now, we'll win the race against time. If we wait, we'll lose everything. In this new chapter of crypto evolution, the true test of resilience won't be decentralization or scarcity, but the ability to evolve before the enemy arrives. And for the first time, that enemy isn't a regulator, a hacker, or a government, it's quantum physics itself.